My papa no be Dangote. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Flora on from skillfaculty.com. It's our ultimate desire to help you in your journey to skill development. Most of us wish to be captains of industries and CEOs of multinationals. Others want to be the very best in their chosen field of endeavor. Yet we need certain knowledge and skill to achieve our most cherished goals. If you stick with me to the end of this video, I'll be bringing to your notice business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote. If you're already on the flight to skill development or considering it, hit the like button below and also consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know once we upload a video.
Skill Faculty is geared towards teaching, promoting and empowering you with the skills needed to become a better version of yourself in all ramifications. Skill Faculty, we are on the side of skill.
Many people in Nigeria and Africa wish they could be successful and prosperous like the great ALIKO Dangote, the richest person in Africa. But like the proverb goes, if wishes were horses, beggars will ride on one. The unfortunate thing, however, is that wishing for a thing will not make it a reality. You have to be willing to invest your time and hard work to achieve your goals in life. Most people go to the most expensive schools to acquire an MBA in order to have the competitive advantage required in today's workplace. The question remains, how many of these MBAs have the skills and the spirit to build a company that will one day go out to the public? Your guess is as good as mine. Statistics shows that most founders and successful entrepreneurs who built and sold companies are either school dropouts or first degree holders but have benefited from real life experiences. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. By learning from ALIKO Dangote business skills, you can achieve great heights in your own business pursuits. You know our business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote. Business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote. Number one is trend analyst skills. He has the ability to see opportunities and recognize trends in business. One quality every businessman must possess is the ability to recognize opportunity when he sees one. ALIKO is an adept at recognizing opportunities and trends. He started from humble beginnings as a commodity trader. He traded in food staples, including rice, vegetable, oil, and other commodities. And for 4 years, he moved into transport, buying trucks and importing goods. The ease with which he transited from a commodity trader to a big manufacturer is difficult for many business analysts to comprehend. He benefited from focusing on the big picture, that is the goal. That's why at every stage of his small business, he was always looking for an opportunity to grow, and he has the ability to predict the trend before the business world becomes aware of it. As a cement trader, he was buying from local manufacturers and importers. When the government found out that the supply was not enough to meet the local demand, they grant tax waivers for people to import cement into the country. Because he was ready and had been preparing for an opportunity such as this, that he swiftly made change to become an importer. Gradually, he saw the opportunity in manufacture and metamorphosis into manufacturer of cement, producing about 20 million tons annually. This same ability to spot opportunity has led him to diversify into flour. His mill is currently the largest in Nigeria. His sugar refinery located at Apapa Port is the second largest in the world. The group is currently building factories which are either completed or are at different stages of completion in Ethiopia, Cameroon, Democratic Republic of Congo, China, Tanzania, and South Africa, among others. So the second skill to learn from ALIKO Dangote is his marketing skills. He understands the power of standardizing and marketing. Let's break it down. There is this power in branding, like we all know. That is one thing that sets ALIKO Dangote apart from the rest. The Dangote brand is associated with straightness and excellence of his person. He built this brand from his days as a trader and jealously guided it as he became a world-class manufacturer. Every entrepreneur knows that if he must be successful, he must diligently build his company into a brand the customer must identify with. The next business skill to learn from Dangote is risk management. He took calculated risks to get his company to where they are today. Many entrepreneurs remain small because they simply will not assume a bigger risk to get their business to where they want it to be. In truth, taking risk in business is not really for the little mind. A lot of people have been wiped out for taking big risk. It is only real entrepreneurs that see opportunity in every risky area. Yet they go in there with the hope of making profits. Business is all about taking risks, and local entrepreneurs that are not ready to take the risk remain small. Dangote saw opportunity in the very uncertain and tough business environment in Nigeria. From trading in rice, sugar and other commodities, he ventured into manufacturing, an environment many local and foreign investors see as very risky. In his early days of his foray into manufacturing, he was indebted to banks to the tune of about 50 billion, according to Uzoma Nwankwo, who was head of his risk management and later director of finance at Dangote Group. For an entrepreneur, everything starts with a dream, which we turn into reality. That's ALIKO Dangote's quote. The fourth business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote is managerial skills. He started the business and employed capable hands to run the system. No successful businessman can run a business as big as Dangote's group without systematizing it and putting round pegs in a round hole to run the system. Today, the group has branched all over Nigeria and into sub-Saharan Africa. When asked how his numerous companies is being managed, he said, "My companies all operate as a separate entity. They are all on their own. Each company has a board and their own management. They are all linked to the head office. Each company has their own budget and will hold them on their budget." So Dangote doesn't need to be there, but they're looking at what they are doing. And in areas where they're going off course, they will push them back and make sure they operate according to the rules and regulations. The fifth business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote is emotional intelligence skill. He knows the importance of working with smart people. If you're the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. To be successful, you should surround yourself with the smartest people you can find. In an interview with a Nigerian newspaper, Dangote said, "I always hire people who are smarter than me." That says it. Entrepreneurs have the misconception that they don't need people who can outshine them, and therefore they employ people who are malleable. You can't afford to think that way if you want to achieve success at Dangote's level. When hiring in your business, you should be able to come up with a team of excellence and produce an environment conducive for them to flourish. Their success will be your success. The next skill to learn from ALIKO Dangote is negotiation skills. Years ago, his negotiation skill was tested at a high heaven when he bid to take over moribund Benue Cement Company. The natives saw him as someone who is coming to take away their birthright. He failed many times to take over the plant. After a series of hiccups, he triumphs. Since then, he has won many battles in the act of negotiation with banks, government, and even the locals in places where he has his plant. As a businessman, without a good negotiation skill, he won't go far in business. Dangote is a master in the art of negotiation. That's one of the reasons he's in most African countries. A case in point was when he went to Tanzania and tried to make an investment of $600 million to build a cement factory to ease the shortage in the country's domestic supply. Dangote said that the Tanzanians were skeptical. They didn't believe them at all. They thought he was one of those Nigerian 419 scammers who tried to skim people of their money, or just one of those clever Nigerians. Not long after this, his name appeared on a list of world's wealthiest people, and the Tanzanians realized that they've been talking with Africa's richest man. So, it was granted. So, business skills to learn from ALIKO Dangote. Number one is trend analyst skills. The second one is marketing skills. The third one is risk management skill. The fourth one is managerial skills. The fifth one is emotional intelligence skill. Last but not the least is negotiation skills. So here is the challenge for you. What have you learned? Do you think if you hone your skills, you will do better? When do you want to start your journey to skill development? Do share with us on the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.